4th Division Mentor Training School.
We train. We teach. We develop. We mod. We educate. We inspire.
The Division Training School is still a very young unit as compared to the other post units of the Division. It was organized under the mandate of General Orders No. 54 of 4th Infantry Division, Philippine Army dated February 1, 1984 to take over the function of the defunct 4th Army Training Group or ATG. After 2 years of operation and in line with the continuing drive of the Philippine Army to find a better means to make the foot soldiers more adept in their profession, it was deactivated on December 31, 1986, under General Orders No. 323 and its functions, personnel, and equipment were absorbed by the Regional Military Training Unit or RMTU, of the Regional Community Defense Unit. The lull for 2 years made the decision-makers of the armed forces to realize that there is a need to lessen the load carried by other training units. The Army is likened to a classroom. In order to create an environment conducive to learning or training, the number of students has to be lessened. Hence, the Division Training Unit was reactivated on November 2, 1988 by virtue of General Orders No. 497, Philippine Army and General Orders No. 540, Headquarters 4th ID, Philippine Army dated November 1, 1988. Due to the influx of soldiers coming from the different field units of the Division, the unit was then housed at the compound of the 4th ID, on July 1, 2001. Due to availing needs to professionalize the Army and looking for a more suitable training venue, the Division Training Unit was transferred to its present location co-locate with the 403rd Brigade at Camp Bayan in Palembang, Malay Balay City to accommodate the increasing number of students. Due to 4th ID relentless pursuit to simplify the conduct of trainings, sometimes 2003, one batch of candidate soldier course was conducted at Mount Mayapay, Barangay Rizal, Buena Vista, Agasan del Norte. However, CSC batches coming after the Mount Mayapay CSC batch were again held at Headquarters 4 DTU in Camp Bayan in Palembang, Malay Balay City. On January 16, 2013, based on the approved Philippine Army TOE, for calendar year 2012 to 2014, the Division Training Unit was among the units being directed to implement the corresponding unit force structure and TOE, based on the Commanding General, Philippine Army's approved TOE, mentioned above. Hence, 4DTU was then renamed to 4DTS. 4th Division Mentors Training School conducts basic soldiers skills training, specialization, in-service, and unit training for organic personnel and units of 4th Infantry Division. The in-house trainings depend on the needs of school to improve its capabilities. The in-service trainings are dictated the higher headquarters depending needs of the units. The unit trainings will enhance unit capabilities. The basic soldier trainings are basically focused on developing soldiers and skills. Today, the 4th Division Mentors Training School determined a continuing personal development, continuing improvement of facilities and equipment in support to training, providing higher quality training and actively supporting national progress. To ensure alignment of training objectives, Commander 4th Infantry Diamond Division finds time to talk with the students. The Commandant regularly holds Commandant's time. The training directors frequently talk to the students. And the sergeant major also regularly talks with the students. All training conducted starts with formal opening ceremony. Organic officers, and NCOs are requested as keynote speakers to provide insights to the students. Reception rites or ceremony may follow up with opening ceremony, as welcome to the new students. The training are purposive and responsive. Students are motivated, train, teach and mentor. Going back to basic is emphasized. Students regularly undergo drills and ceremonies, ranks inspection, physical conditioning, and road runs. Students are also taught on table etiquette before going to any activities and encouraged to listen attentively and actively participating lectures. They test their knowledge. Exams are conducted with emphasized on honor system. To avoid notating in lectures, civilian subject matter expert including police officers are invited to give lectures. As gesture of goodwill, the school confers to its lecturer.
So with anti-vehicle land, I have read it needs more tourists nationwide. Para po mabigyan po ng
certificates for his or her valuable services. The focus of the training is how to develop an instantly of the unit, particularly the squad with them to the battle against adverseness. Students of various training are interfaced in tactical exercise to achieve the better effects.
Sa isang hagupit, niragasa, sinalanta, binaluha.
Attached, there will be a casualties and evacuation. Students are capacitated to save lives, not only on their comrades but as soon as enemy of the people who will be unwantedly victims of firefights.
Ang tibay na tatak ng tunay na.
In preparation for disaster and calamities, the school also trains for better, prompt and efficient responses in case of disaster and calamities.
At nagising ang bayanihan. Milyon naging isa.
Confidence merely, enhancing of stamina and skills training are developed among the students. They regularly go through the obstacle courses.
Ng sarili sa iba. Bangon, Pilipinas kong mahal. Akay ng pananampalataya sa may kapal. Ahon, taglay ng iyong dugo. Ang tibay na tatak ng tunay na Pilipino. Lulusong tayo't magtatagumpay, magtatagumpay.
The candidate soldier during their specialization phase of training, leave the home board of barracks, live in the jungle base for over 2 months for them to let the feel of the rhyme of infantrymen. Electing set of classes officers, is one way of instilling responsibilities, of students officers, and member alike.
Sa iyong dugo, ang tibay na tatak ng tunay na Pilipino.
Life at the school is not all rigid training, but as all is fun. Training is fun. Students have time for team building activities, not only among themselves but as well as for the new members.
Lahat nitong mga pagsubok ay ating kayang lagpasan. Lahat nitong mga pagsubok ay ating kayang lagpasan.
Closing or graduation ceremonies formally signal the end of the training, where the students as well as member of training committees are compared with certificates, in recognition of their fate. The send-off ceremony after the graduation or closing of the training, is a way of thinking of students, and their unit of significant rules imparting the school and accomplished its task. To better performed its task, and accomplished its mission, the school regularly joined the weekly flag ceremony to inculcate honor, duty and patriotism among the organic personnel and students. Daily troop information and education keeps the troops always informed or advice on policies, guideline, and news. To improve of training, Commander 4th Infantry Diamond Division visits the school to encourage the personnel to perform their duty and responsibilities with utmost professionalism. Every day is an inspection day. Every day the school is ready. Organic personnel and students participated in annual general inspection to show of the readiness of the school.
No burden is he to bear. We'll get there.
In adherence the NCO Empowerment Program, school NCOs are formally installed to embrace on their duties and responsibilities.
He ain't heavy.
The 4DTS also held a testimonial ceremonies for the retired personnel.
If I'm a leaning at all, I'm a leaning with sadness that everyone's heart.
Students and organic personnel attain spiritual and moral enlightenment, regularly be in chapel, church, classroom, or mosque depending on their beliefs.
Here we giving you thanks for all you do. And as we praise and worship your holy name, you are here this morning, dwelling within our praise. For days we cannot see,
For days we cannot see,
for all that's yet to be,
so much is yet to be.
the trials we may have.
There is fun at the school, camaraderie developed through various activities. Students are given time to receive visitors and spend quality time with them.
At kay ginaw sa kalawakang ng lakas kong tumiyaw ang galit na hangin habang ngunit buo ang puso mong ang daluyong ay susubo. Magkasama tayo, tatangingin kay hahanapin. Saan ang tungo mo, mahal kong kaibigan? Sa sadyang hanap mo, katahimik. Basta't tayo'y magkasama, laging sasabayan. Pinagsamahay na sa puso, kaibigan, kabarka. Harap natin ang layag sa umahawin na kapit. Isip tayong tanggalin ay hahawin. Dahon ng damo, tanay ng hangin, at di mo matanaw kung saan ka dadalhin. Ngunit kasama mo ako, nakapikis sa puso mo. Daluyong ng dagat ang tatawid natin.
Fourth Division Mentors Training School is bent continuously improving its facilities, for its personnel and students. Ownership of the school impressed on everybody, for better working and learning environment.
Magkasama, laging sasabayan. Pinagsamahay na sa puso, kaibigan, kabarka. Iharap natin ang layag sa umaawit lahat. Dapat isip tayong tanggalin ay hahawin. Ating liliparin, may harap pang sibat. Ating tatawirin, daluyo ng dagat. Pagkat kasama mo ako, iisang makanayo. Ano man ang bitiin ay makakamtan lang.
Pag-ibig ang hatid.
Other than training activities, perceive the school embarks on the greening program, independently or jointly, with other stakeholder. Bloodletting or donation, participated in cause-oriented activities, self-sustenance or reliance, outreached program as a care for less fortunate, and help ensuring securing, and fair election.
Pag-ibig ang hatid, ang musika'y batid sa bawat puso at isip. Ikaw at ako, tayo ay Pilipino, isang bansa, ba't di magkaisa? Isang dugo, isang lahi at musika, ang pangarap ko'y bansang mapayapa.
school is also open up. The civilian be accommodating educational tours of young and older students. This is the good opportunity to showcase the Army today to the non-military people, and a way to winning the peace.
Sa awitin, ikaw at ako, tayo ay Pilipino. Isang bansa, ba't di magkaisa? Isang dugo, isang lahi at musika. Ang pangarap ko'y bansang mapayapa.
Thank you for hosting MMTFD Music Fest.
Ikaw at ako, tayo ay Pilipino. Isang bansa, ba't di magkaisa? Isang dugo, isang lahi at musika. Ang pangarap ko, ang pangarap ko'y bansang mapayapa.
For now, the school continued developing its personnel, improving its facilities and equipment and support the training, providing higher quality training, and actively supporting national progress. All in accordance with the Army Transformation Roadmap, and IPSP by Anham.